A spy has reported that an enemy warband is hurrying to recover a secret cache of equipment in the area. With this information, you are able to beat them to the location and deploy patrols to watch for the enemy's arrival.
We are doing the brutal Weirdstone Rush mission. Because of course we are. Also, hey guys, I'm Jen on occasion. We are going to have some fun here, I think. Because we're split into 3, which is always a little bit more tricky. And we found the Weirdstone. Holy cow, I hate that we're all the way over there. Because, yeah, we're going to have 2 units. You know, 2 of our little pods on this really quickly. And these guys can take ages to catch up, which is really annoying. They're going to have the whole warband by their wagon. They're all going to be able to come down in here and start pillaging. So that is really disappointing. But it means every time we kill someone, we're able to grab like 50 Weirdstones. So let's see how it goes. Alright, that is tremendous. Love it. Big fan. We made it down a road. And I'll do it again too. Oh, just you wait. I'll do it again. Who are we against anyway? Other vampires. Crap. I was going to say, at least we've got things like Terror that can keep the enemy at bay. Like, quite effectively, you know? But no. No, we don't. We don't have those. So that sucks. That really sucks. Now, how the hell do I get into this arena? I guess we just let the enemy get it there, right? He's going to come straight for us, isn't he? I bet he is. But that is sort of awesome. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clusters? That is 5 clusters, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shards maybe I'm counting, but that might be way off. Don't like how close they are to me though. And they've got the initiative, which means they're going to come our direction. Oh, pish. Pish and blimey. That is not what we need right now. Oh, crap. I can't let you get caught, can I? Crap. Crappity crap. This sucks so much. Okay. Prowl, I guess. We may just have to... We may just need to fight a demon before the enemy. Which is probably the worst possible thing that could happen here. I can't believe that. The luck. Or lack of it. The lack of luck. I mean, we might get lucky. They might not come for us. They might not come for us. You never know. You never know. You got a good idea, I'm sure, but you never know for certain. They might decide to go, oh, there's an enemy spellcaster over there, and just run straight at the enemy. Okay, we haven't seen him yet. But he is moving. He might have had line of sight of an enemy. The fact he is still... It is still his turn, makes me think that he's got in combat with an enemy. This might be just the best thing that happened to us. Oh, the luck, guys, the luck. Is what is happening good or bad? I have no idea. I have no idea. It's, I have no idea. Also, by the way, this would have been a really good opportunity to click launch and deploy instead of just launch, because then I could have put my zombies nearest the objective, which would have been great. But I do like to leave it to RNG. It leads to more tension. You know, is this zombie ever going to help? I don't know. I don't have a clue. Okay, we still don't know where he is. We might be able to grab a bunch of that. Like now. Okay, I'm starting to see some enemies. Through there. Okay. Oh my god, he ran right at their leader and has almost killed him. He's half dead already. Oh my god, that's amazing. Holy cow. And yeah, look at all of that. Oh, actually, I might have miscounted. Oh, no, it is 5 clusters. Yeah. 1, 2. I'm pointing with his head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Incredible. I thought that was another enemy there, and I was very worried. What do I want to do? Because I can't reach. I can't reach to pick any of it up. These guys can push in here, but they might all go for the demon. So I think what I'm going to have to do with him is actually just get him up here where he can overwatch. But this is really exciting. I really love the random, like, demons that can spawn. It's a nightmare. Sometimes it is the most annoying thing in the world. But that's kind of the fun, right? That's the excitement of it. And they didn't have anything like that in Necromunda. You know, there were no ambles running around. Ambling about. None of that. I think that's a real shame. But, I mean, the biggest problem with Necromunda is they didn't. Like, they had too many open spaces. Just the map design ruined that game, I think. Because it had all the exact same jank as this. But what ruined it is the fact that you could just spec everyone to be, like, you know, spec half your team to be incredibly good, like, riflemen. And then anyone would come anywhere near you, you would just bullseye them 10 times and they'd die. And it would often take them a couple of turns to get to you. Because, like, the walkways and everything in those maps were all over the place. You know, it's like a real maze. But it was a maze with absolutely no walls, which means you could always shoot someone, and they couldn't necessarily run to you directly, so it was real silly. Oh, you're over that side. I was like, this doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right. Where is everyone? Because this is the exact same building. This is the exact same tile as this one, so I thought he was down here. I was so confused for a second there. Alright, look. Call of Van Hell. We'll do that on both of them, I think. Can we do it on both of them? I can't reach our friend. Yes, I can. Good. We'll start with the zombie. This is the one that needs to go off, because he needs to be able to run quicker. Good. I mean, maybe we could have run... We could have actually run through this way and tried to catch up with that zombie to speed him up, but... You know. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 of them. So there's still some enemies around. When you see them all together, it's quite scary. And now you. Upgrading Call of Van Hell would be really good. We failed. Damn. We could try again, though. We could try one more time. 28%, though? Screw it. Yeah, too big a risk. I can't afford to have him just explode on turn 1, you know? If he explodes on turn 2, that's fine. Turn 1, though. No. So Madalena will probably be able to reach the Weird Stone. The issue is I don't want to end a turn on that Weird Stone, because if they charge me while I am grabbing Weird Stone, then I can't pick up any more Weird Stone because there's going to be combat in the way. So I won't be able to loot it. We'll be stood on it. So other characters won't be able to run in and grab it. Okay, there was a zombie on the way in. So they're not all going for the demon. Alright, Bundabad. Oh, that's Bundabad. Sorry, my bad. She's over there. There's Madalena. I thought that was Madalena. The icons always throw me. They shouldn't, but they do. But, oh my god, look at this. They've done some damage to him, but... the thing with the Bloodletter... Bloodletters have like a crazy raking attack where they can sort of hit 3 of you at once. I'm pretty sure. So, like, surrounding him like that doesn't necessarily spare you the torment. So that's hilarious. Alright, cluster.
Objectives updated.
I might just have him pick up all 5 clusters this turn. I don't think I'll be able to. Okay, another cluster.
Objectives updated.
Incredible. This is so good. This actually worked out incredible. And it's so fun that this has happened. It's just really exciting, you know? Alright, I better grab that one. And then shimmy to that one. And then hopefully we'll have one more pip to grab that. So actually we might be able to get all 5.
Objectives updated.
Like, all the shards as well? All these shards worth 5 each. That's still a huge amount. I mean, we still might just lose all of our movement, though. That is also a possibility. So a little free shimmy.
Objectives updated.
Insane. He's already carrying 60 weirdstone. Incredible. And then we move over here. So that zombie will be able to catch us out. He will be able to catch us. But I don't like his odds. You know? I don't think he's got it in him. But then we aren't going to be in parry stance or anything. We are using all of our points here. Okay, and then one more.
Objectives updated.
Insane. God, the amount of debuffs and things we've got. You know, that zombie might just absolutely bash our head in. It does seem to me like they're quite busy, though. There is a necromancer nearby, which is kind of nice, because they've got a lot of value here that seems to be getting itself wrapped up into melee with this bloodletter. So if they're all busy dealing with that, and he's sort of on his own, I can just sort of murder him later, hopefully. Do I ambush stance? That would let me get off the pile, but it also throw me deeper into the enemy. So I think I'm going to end the turn where I am. I wish I could go into a stance. Alright, just a bit of insanity. That's not a problem, is it? All alone fear and terror tests will be worse. I think I'll manage. I think I'll live, you know? Oh, it's so good. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man, I kind of want to get stuck in there and help the demon out, but if he wins, then I'm going to have to fight him, and I don't really want that. Although, is the enemy morale going to last? I could just run in while they're all distracted and grab their icon. That would be so funny. Am I going to try a heist? I'm so tempted to try out a heist. I think we're going to run in that way. We'll see how the demon does. But we might be able to force a route really quickly. Oh, she's coming in. Thank God for that. And she is dual wielding. She looks amazing with the heavy armor and stuff. That's great. But yeah, I was hoping we just have a bunch of opportunity to... strong blow. Ah, that hit us. Damn. Alright, Boris probably needs to get out of this fight. Oh, dude, come on. You rolled a 98? You kidding me? He'll be fine.
A new round has started.
Sure has. Alright, so she's got the worst initiative. So everyone will get to go before her. So I'll be able to shoot her a bunch. I could get Benjamin over there. Oh yeah, we just had him set up an overwatch in case the demon came this way. So yeah, that's a pity. Maybe I should have like had him stood there, but just delay him? I don't know. As I couldn't risk us losing Igor. And you are quicker now. So that's good. Love that. Why are none of these doors open? Like, what the hell? Can I get through that way? I can't even quite tell. Damn it. Oh, and I can't climb up there. I can climb there, though. Or up here. What pain this turned out to be. Alright, please don't fall down. Okay, good. Good, we made it. Now, where can I climb down? Over there, obviously. There are stairs here. Which, yeah, if we start here, we should be able to get around without using any points. And we can get, yeah, get our loot on. Perfect. That actually fits pretty well. Okay, we're using all of everything. And that might be a trap that we're about to run into, which might be a pain too. Yeah, this sucks a bit, actually. I might just have to go into ambush stance so I can stop that zombie charging us. Or picking anything up. I mean, we could also just pick some stuff up, couldn't we? While we're here. Not a bad shout, is it? Come on. Why can't you pick up that one? Now you can't pick up that one. Oh, no, still not. I'm trying to reach that one that I'm looking at and that one. You see, I can't quite get both. How about if I pick up... Nope, can't reach. So weird how it does this. I can't quite get to them with a... If we just had one pip spare, we could do better, you know? That's the annoying thing. That's the frustrating thing here. But I'll just pick up these two for now. That zombie is probably gonna... We're probably gonna charge him. We're probably gonna be able to charge him.
Objectives updated.
But yeah, we're gonna take some big damage here. But we are gonna try and just back out of this fight and let the demon get as much work done as possible. We actually need 14 weird stone. So we still need to pick up a lot of this to actually get the objective. But just the amount of weird stone we're going to get, whether we get the objective or not, it's going to be tremendous. So, you know, yippee. Oh, good. We can just run down a slope. Excellent. Even though that's not quite finished either. But hey, look, we're on the cabbage patch. This is what we needed. Now, do we do a heist? What's his initiative? 66. So he'll be going soon. A couple of their units will get to go before it. If just the numbers alone allow them to win that fight, I'm going to be so upset. You know, I'm going to be really, really quite miffed. Okay, there's a hole in that bit of fence. I think we just sort of try and push through that way. Yeah, because we can go down that way, I think. Might be a bit close to the enemy. It's hard to say. Hard to say quite what will happen. Natten here. Yep, you can stay around here somewhere. It might lead just an enemy or two to come this way. Okay. Oh, he's hit him a couple times. Ooh, damn it. Come on, demon. You can do it. How is he? He's got 300 health left. Okay, that's pretty good. That's still pretty good. Let's jump down. I'd like to be up there, actually. We can get a pretty good shot from her there. But yeah, I would love to be up where the zombie is. Alright, that's something. That is something. Let's do an aimed shot. Brilliant. Then we can do another aimed shot. We can do a normal shot and then, like, run up those stairs, maybe? We could shoot from that window? Yeah, I think we do a normal shot. Okay, we still hit her, so that's fine. And then, yeah, I want to kind of... Yeah, I think we start heading round the back there. We should be safe here from, like, that zombie. So I think we start moving towards that area. Oh, that guy just failed his terror test. So he doesn't get to contribute damage. Oh, he did a bit. He just hit him for 50 damage. Oh, no way. Alright, come on, demon. 34 damage. Okay, now they're out of range somehow. It's kind of weird how we keep sort of seeing the enemy and then not being able to see them. Keeps fluctuating. So they're all question marks right now. He's nearly dead, though. Their leader's nearly dead, and he's the one that seems to be putting in the most damage. He is going to get an extra attack, though. He's going to be able to attack again before the end. Alright, a couple of zombies are headed this way. I think. They do still have... Oh no, that vampire of hers was stood up there at one point. I think... I might have a necromancer head this way, you know. Although they do make a beeline for him, don't they? Generally. Oh, and that's barricaded? That's so annoying. Every like, configuration of this place seems to be in, like, the one that isn't optimal for us, basically. But I might be able to run down here and use Rotten Touch, so we'll try. And there's more pockets. More pockets, too. Okay, I can't see the vampire, which is a pity. Alright. I guess we're going to use Call of Van Hal on our ghouls. That'll have to do. Not the ghoul I thought we were using it on, that's fine. Now we'll use it on the other one. Nice. Now don't explode. Good. Good. I guess ambush. But yeah, they'll have higher initiative now. And, oh, they just used Combat Savvy. And Call of Van Hal. Okay, they have two means of pumping up their zombies, which is kind of fun. Now what are you going to do? Brilliant. Now he's stuck in melee. Take that, Philip, you jerk. Ow, ow, ow. Rude, rude. Learn some manners. Alright, that's excellent. And I got another zombie on the way. That's okay. We still need to pick up a lot of weird stone. But we've got a lot of pockets. Got a lot of pockets inbound. And by that I mean, members of the warband. Oh, he's missing an arm. And, oh, now it's his turn. Is he going for... He is going for Boris. Stanceless Boris. I mean, at least he's getting some... at least he's able to retaliate a few times here. And nice! Good job, Boris. And wow, she has an arrow straight through her head. That's impressive. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that Necromunda basically just gave ranged. Like, just made all ranged, like, far too overpowered. Because, the whole point in Necromunda is you stuff a table with terrain, and, like, the ranged stuff isn't overpowered. You should still be able to run in there with a big hammer. And be laughing. But, yeah, it just didn't work. So I was going to disengage here. But actually, I think we might need to try and drop her while we have the opportunity. So I think I might. We do get 4 goes. And she failed a dodge, so yeah, we can do a lot. We probably won't be able to kill her though, which is annoying. Though if I do... You know what? If I do attack one more time, right? And then disengage and move out of the way, that guy behind us is in ambush stance. So she'll get ambushed. She will get ambushed. So, let's just shimmy around here. So I'm still fighting this zombie. And I'll go Web of Steel. Because I think it'll be Igor that finishes her off. Okay, now let's get a good look at the situation here. So he is... below half health right now. So is he, really. But he gets to go before the Bloodletter does. So can I reach him? Great, and I will be able to dodge stance. We don't have great odds, but if I can kill him... If I kill him... then the 3 remaining guys nearby are all fighting that demon, who's going to have a much easier time of killing them, and will be right by his card. Worst case scenario, he splits up his attacks a bit and he attacks Madalena a little. Let's try it. Oh, we dodged. Damn it. That's a pity. Because there was a chance. There was a world where that guy died. Oh, instead, he's just being, he's being as talented as our boy. But hey, if we can bait out an attack or two, then, oh, come on. Don't do that. Oh, positive warp effect? Okay, that's frustrating that she somehow was able to move and not trigger an Overwatch. And yet she was able to see the things on the ground next to her. That's okay. We've got her tied up. I don't think we were prowling, though. I think that was just ambush. So yeah, Maxim's going to get real hurt here, but it's okay. He can take some damage. I'm okay with that. Because, yeah, we should be able to take her down. Oof. Yeah, we should be able to finish her off. We just get a couple more arrows through her head, and that'll surely hurt her. New round has started. Yeah, we'll club her a couple of times. Or, you know what? We won't. Oh no, because he can't disengage, can he? The best thing we could have done would be disengaged, carry on looting, and just let him shoot someone who's not gonna get a melee debuff to us. Because that would be really funny. But no, we have to stay in combat once we're in combat, which is annoying where we're stood. Does lower our options. And there is another ghoul there that I might have to be a little worried about. No, Igor does get to go before that ghoul does. But there's no reason he can't attack us. Although, our zombies get to go next, so actually we can plug up the gap and make sure Igor doesn't get attacked. We can do that too. So yeah, here we go. And I was right, we do get to swing around here. There is an entrance, right? Yes, there is. Good. Good. Death Stench isn't going to help, which is a shame. And yeah, we can't pick up any of that weird stone, which is a pity. But we can pick up all of this weird stone.
Updated.
And that's nice. Yep. Just get through the warp effects, please. Come on.
Objectives updated.
Excellent. Oh, restored wounds. Don't restore too many.
Objectives updated.
Or he might become alive again and we won't be able to control him. That'd be awkward, wouldn't it? And then he took damage. Do that in a different order next time, yeah? Come on.
Objectives.
Alright, this guy is a horde all to himself. This is great. Oh, more damage again? Come on. Come on now. Don't be silly.
Objectives
amazing.
Updated.
Oh. He just got some strategic points back. That's cute. So that guy. Right, that guy. I'm going to ambush here because he's either going to attack that ghoul. Fine. Annoying, but like fine. Or actually, can I go around that building? No. Yes? I guess I could. In that case, I'll ambush here. Yeah, so we'll be able to pin him down. Fine. Never mind. Well, I just need to get into a place where I can trap him, basically. And that's worked out great. Oh, there is a zombie here. There is a zombie here. So do I just want to run around this way? And we go help. Go help Madalena. I mean, I can charge that ghoul. But that's it. I think I'm going to take a step back and we're going to prowl. In case that zombie comes back, I guess. I just don't want Madalena to be bogged down by a couple of enemies, you see. Yeah, you can start moving forward. It's a shame we don't have any spells on him yet. So, we can't have him running any faster. But, I mean, he's got into combat. Oh, he's going for the bloodletter. Come on, attack me. Oh, he missed the Vital Strike, thank God. The Vital Strike would give everyone else... Ow! Of course. Of course he did. Of course he got a crit. But yeah, that Vital Strike would have given it a bonus to hit for everybody else attacking them that round. I mean, I could just aim shot twice, and that would probably kill him. Ooh, that works too. Don't need a vital shot. I could just do a regular shot. Excellent. Now, let's loot her. Couple shards, thank you. Sword of Warding and a Dagger of Misfortune, thank you.
Objective completed.
Charming. Some warp nonsense, so don't worry about it. And then, excellent, we can grab that too. Oh, alright, bit pointless. Bit pointless. I was thinking we'd grab both of those, but it doesn't actually make any difference. Okay, now you're there. Oh, you can't reload. You can't afford a reload. That's a shame. I was thinking we could then overwatch. I'm not sure what we would overwatch. They succeeded the terror test. Damn it. Oh, that bloodletter might not win, you know. Oh, thank God they missed the vital strike again. Oh, they're not... Oh, no, that worked. I was going to say they're not close enough to all get hit, I don't think. Oh, they parried? Damn. We might be able to kill him, though. We've got other characters nearby. But I am worried that Bloodletter might not make it. Because he's nearly dead. I'm actually kind of surprised. I shouldn't be, really. We've defeated demons before. Okay. We just got to down these guys as quick as possible, right? So should I just try and stab him a couple times? It's not like this guy's any good in melee either. But if we can just get damage in, then great. This staff actually does quite a lot of damage on account of it being purple. It's better than his spells right now. Kind of silly. But silly is great. I love silly. Leonek is still coming in here, so our ghoul is going to get busy. Nope, he charged us. How the hell did you reach us? My God. Hate that. Hate that. Do you get to retaliate, Boris? No. Oh, look at double parrying Boris. I don't think he's ever succeeded in parrying twice. He rarely succeeds in parrying once. Oh, he's taunting the Bloodletter. Oh, good, he missed. Please miss again. I really want the Bloodletter to survive this. He's taken a lot of damage. Alright, Madalena, hopefully we'll be able to get up and finish that. Aha! That's excellent. Though now he's locked in combat for a while. Ooh, excellent. This guy's not very accurate. Okay, good. Good. But yeah, hopefully we can kill their leader. Hopefully we can kill their leader and grab their icon and just cause a rout quickly. Because I think next time Boris gets to go... Oh, he succeeds all alone test. That's sad. But yeah, next time Boris gets to go, we can probably just disengage and kill their... Ow. Probably disengage and kill their Necromancer. And then they'll be down, hopefully a leader and 2 heroes. And hopefully that'll be enough to trigger a rout. But we'll see. Been a kooky one, that's for sure. You can't disengage. Oh yeah, you can. Thank God. Yeah, I'll just leave that zombie to its own devices. Which, you know, it's fine. Not really a problem. Failed the terror test. I thought you were busy fighting a zombie. I fight who I want to fight. Worm. Also, thanks for dying. I was worried you were going to live there for a minute. Well, obviously we can't pick any of this up. Obviously. I thought, oh my God, he's still alive. That's our freak. Alright, I can't pick this up, but I can then pick up Plus 2 max weapon damage is not a lot, is it? I guess for a dagger, it's a pretty good percentage up. But no, we're going to swap out for the Axe of Dismay. We should be able to pick up that weird stone shard with someone else in a minute. What is their morale looking like? It's still pretty high. So I'm sure there's going to be another turn. So actually, as much as I hate to drop a cluster, we have other characters that can pick up a cluster. So now, do I just want to pin that zombie down again? Because actually, that might not be a bad idea. Might not be terrible. Yeah, let's do that. And I might have to shoot him a bit or something. We'll see. Alright, now please. Please kill this guy. We've got to hit him twice, and our odds to hit him are useless. Crap. At least we could sidestep. And getting to their wagons will be more difficult than I thought, because their dreg is still alive. Okay, that's amazing. One more hit. Come on. Excellent. Oh, you absolute hero, you. Amazing. Sadly, we can't loot him. He's probably got really decent stuff on him, too. That's a shame. That is a pity. Yeah, it's going to evaporate. It's going to evaporate. I could flee, but I think that uses up all of your movement, right? Break all current engagements run a short distance. Every engaged enemy is granted free attack. I mean, maybe? I don't think I've ever fled. Ow. You still get away? Good. Okay, stop running. Okay, good. Good. These are mine now. Sort of conspiracy. Zinch curse charts up and spell counting charts up. Interesting. Weird. And melee resistance, range resistance up. That's pretty cool. Now, can I take that? No, I can't. He is blocking the way. He's blocking the way completely. Alright, I'm just going to dodge then. Just going to sit here and dodge and get my other guys to pin down our enemies. Could go for that zombie. You've got empty-ish pockets. I think we'll need our other guys to grab them, though. Could just grab those random fragments. Could attack him. But I feel like now is the time to... I mean, maybe prowl? So just grab whoever breaks away from combat? From the demon? But they might all just charge Madalena as soon as they have line of sight. So I might need to get over here and charge Julian Regak here. The sooner we can take him down, the sooner we can pillage their cart. And also, it's another hero who we don't want to live, so, you know. So I think that works. Now we've ruined his dodge chance, so hopefully. I am a little worried we're in range of his, like, AoE swings, though. Excellent. And we've got big pockets, too. Been putting up his strength a little. Okay, that's lovely. God, how much weird stone have we picked up? Seriously. I'm sure someone's doing the maths here, but it is just a revolting amount of weird stone. Okay, great. Oh no. It's the one over there, the necromancer corpse that we want to loot. Because there should be even more stuff here. Yep. Incredible. Alright, but now you are all full up. So maybe you fight the zombie? Zombie's probably a safe bet. Or I could charge and then attack, and I'll still be able to sidestep. So that works better for me, I think. Even though I'm carrying a hell of a... Ooh, he's not going to be able to kill us in 2 attacks, so, you know, we don't have to worry too much. So, sidestep. Even if he gets past our first dodge and crits us and stuns us, you know. That can happen. That can happen, of course. Now, do I try and pin down that zombie because he's been a real wiener? Or do I try and bludgeon that guy to death? How much health has he got? He's got 97 health left. I think that's maybe doable. We could do... Well, up to... no, not really. We'd need a crit, wouldn't we? We'd need a crit. I think we just have to pin the zombie down. Which sucks a bit. But, you know, at least we can charge and then attack. Rubbish. Rubbish. Alright, here's the attack, though. Good. And then... Oh. That was silly of me. I probably could have done that much smarter. Where I didn't have to use so many strategic points. That was silly of me. Well, Death Stench isn't going to help, so I won't use it. I could just pin down a random ghoul, though. Because we really are just trying to pin the enemy down, aren't we? Just get them pinned. Force them to split their attention up, so hopefully the demon can stay in the fight longer. Because that's the thing, right? There's going to be 3 things in combat with that demon. And so, like, if any of them die, the morale goes down. That demon's still going to be locked into combat with our enemies. So, like, we can just do this forever, where we just lock them all in place, fighting that demon. And just sort of help the demon out, because the demon is actually no risk to us at all. As soon as he's killed all those 3, there is no hope in hell of the enemy ever being able to succeed in a morale save. You know, to see if they rout or not. So, basically the enemy is routed, if that demon is free. Speaking of which... I can help kill Julian as well. Which I will do. Oh, that's sad. Alright, it's going to cost us 1 to reload. It'll cost us 2 next, so I might as well try and do another vital shot. Alright, no crit, but... we were just fishing, you know. I'm going to stand a little further back, I think. I need to make sure that I can disengage if I need to, because one of those ghouls... Oh, sweet. Failed the terror test. No! No bloodletter. Why? Oh, I liked him. Why did he go invisible? Oh, Madeleina's in a bit of trouble here now. But everything else is locked down. So, you know, if we can get something in... if we can get, like, Boris down here, he can clean up. I mean... we could pin down that zombie. I think we can just ignore it, though. Probably. Could just bludgeon him to death. Could do that. Could bludgeon him to death. Yeah, let's try and bludgeon him to death. If we can get this guy down quickly, that will also affect their morale. Anything we can do at this point. To contribute, you know? No, don't parry. Dodge. But yeah, none of these fights are really great for us. But it's just a case... oh god, that's really not great for us. Just keeping the enemy down is all we need, really. But we have suffered a couple of crits this round. We rarely suffer critical hits. So the fact we have suffered a couple of crits is a bit worrying, because there'll still be injury rolls that we'll have to settle, you know? And I don't like the idea of getting injury rolls. At least there's a chance that we need to get an injury roll if we are critted. If you're critted, there's a chance it then becomes an open wound, and then each open wound you have is a crit. But like, half the time you don't get a chance to check whether you've been crit or you have an open wound or not. Oh man, amazing. Ow. Yeah, dodge fail indeed. He's got the health points though. He can take a couple hits. It's not a problem. So he's nearly down. Ow. Boris, dude, you're fighting a zombie. Come on. You're embarrassing me. Boris. Come on, man. If you pick up an injury as a result of fighting a zombie, I'm going to be so mad. Let's see. Does he have... he does have open wounds. He has an open wound. Unbelievable. 5% injury chance after battle, huh? Great. Oh, I hate you. Hate you so much. We can attack this guy 3 times, though. So I will. actually say that, will I? No, I won't. I am disengaging. Could have done with an extra attack here, but if we can floor him, though, we might just win, so... Ah. Can't we roll a 94? We had an 84% chance to, like, end the fight. Okay. Don't much like this either. I can just attack them instead, though, so we can do the same thing. Here, we're going to disengage. Then we're going to kill this jerk. Failed a sphere test. Got stabbed. Got killed. Got robbed. Oh, he's got good stuff. Damn it. Shield of Bravery just doesn't matter at all. I mean, parry bypass is nice. Armor bypass. I mean, okay, let's just put a pin in that. It's largely just money for us at this point. Pendant of Memory? Prevents the injury amnesia. That means you don't get hit with a -5 experience points. Which doesn't really matter much. Doesn't really matter. Now, what is their leadership looking like? Pretty crappy. Pretty crappy. So, let's steal this. This is mine now. Liberator's Boon, so we get free dodge. And, I guess I'll take... Do you want a hammer or mace of fury? I like the hammers. I like the hammers. They're neat. Hey guys, it's me! Oh god, there's a zombie over there. It might kill me. Wish I was joking. Alright, let's climb up here. Alright, we're good. There's items there we might want to grab. No, we can't. And not just because of the pockets.
A new round has started.
How have you guys not? Oh, come on now. There we go. Mace of Speed. Well, we can't pick that up right now. That's okay. That's fine. I'll just go say hi to this zombie. Oh, yeah. So, he's got nothing left. No, that's all gone. We could pick up the memory thingy. Because, you know, it's money. That's all it is. Done. Okay, good. And we are going to be able to sidestep. Yeah, you can dodge. We can dodge too, though, mate. We can dodge too. Apparently he can do it better. We rolled a 100. Of course we did. Sidestep. Okay, is the enemy going to roll a route test soon? Come on. Come on. Parry fail. Which is, parry fail is kind of like a party foul. Which we all know is a chicken who drinks. Alright, brilliant. We got him. Come again. And then we parry, I guess. Cool. Okay, now come on. Fail your route test already. This is getting silly. What are you pack? Your pockets are full. Okay. Very full pockets. Sure, let's just run out this way. Set up an ambush. You might actually be in the way of anyone else being able to push through there, but that's fine. Reload. Now, who do I shoot? He's got the least health, so I guess I'll shoot him. We hit him. And then we can do a couple of aimed shots. Anton's having a bad day. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. Good chunk of damage. And they failed their route test. Because of course they did. Alright, so... we got more formulas out of that. We didn't have anyone knocked down, but we did have 3 crits on us. I don't know how many wounds we received from all this, which is dangerous for sure. Boris von Bunderbad did a great job. Julian Regak of theirs actually did very well. That was mostly damage dealt to the thingamajig. That was 208 damage they did to that bloodletter, which is a shame. But we picked up 5 clusters, 14 shards, and 3 clusters. That is insane.
It is by deed that loyalty to Count Vlad is made manifest. Your triumph proves your devotion to Drakenhof. When the legions of Sylvania march on the Mordheim...
I don't mind. Okay, we're fine.
The gods are with you.
And we leveled up again.
Nice progress.
You did great. More offense points. Nice. So, reloading is going to be a little expensive. We might need to get a quick reload leveled up again, but essentially we can fire 4 times per turn, which is pretty crazy. Light wound, amazing. The Jaramil's still in it. Okay. Light wound. Oh, thank God. Everyone's fine. Everybody is fine.
Remarkable.
Yeah, it is remarkable. Oh boy. Warband is going to level up again. So. Alright, flail, bow, shuriken braces. Like, that's a bit rubbish. But, we got, we got 3 formulas. We got shielding, scribes, and clarity. Then we picked up Hammer of Fury, Sword of Conspiracy, Shield of Deflection, Pendant of Memory, Dagger of Misfortune, Sword of Warding, Axe of Dismay, Dagger of Slaying, Poultice, Antidote Amulet. Amazing. And yeah, all that weird stone. We're on 65 now. And now we're on 213. Wow, we got like 140. That's crazy. Love that. Do we sell it all? Do we just sell all that? Because I am going to want to get more skills soon. And I think we are going to have the opportunity to get more skills pretty soon. So it might be worth shipping that all off now. I think that might work. Although we are getting plus 50% here. Would we be able to put our reputation up to 13? Yeah. So this should put our reputation up with them, and then we could sell for even more at Cutthroat Den, which would be pretty good. And if we put our reputation up here, Weird Stone Request will pay us more, which is good. So it might be worthwhile. Might be worthwhile. Okay, so how much do we actually need? God, 420. 24. So like 140 should do it, right? Right? Something like that? Around 140? I know it's not exactly 140. 136?
You are becoming
Yes.
famous.
Now, extra 100% value. So we can double the value from that. And, I mean, we only have 77 left, so maybe we wait an extra turn. But then it's not going to max out, so it'll still be 100%. So never mind. We may as well get what we can now, so we can afford skills. Because basically the issue, we don't even have enough money to pay our medical bills. Jesus. Alright, let's sell some stuff then. We don't need this Crimson Shade, we don't need this Luck Trinket. We don't need this Pendant of Memory. Alright, excellent. That'll do it. Pay treatment, pay wages. Done. It's going to be a couple days before we can do anything else. That's fine, they don't actually need to get paid every day, just every mission. Should we send Alexandru out again? He might be funny. He might be funny to have. Because we could give him double weapons, couldn't we? And he could hit a bunch of, like, stats. So much dismay. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want him to have a hammer again. Let's give him the... Oh no, it's only a Hammer of Fury. Oh, no, Axe of Dismay or Sword of... Mace of Dismay is what we had as well. Yeah, I don't have a mace. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll keep him on the Axe of Dismay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, fine. Anyway, we're going to level everyone up. A lot of our guys have actually finished agility, so I've been putting up their strength so they're more pockets and do a bit more damage. I'm not bothering with toughness, because my plan is that they just don't get hit. If they can just gang up on enemies and drop them quicker, then, like, that's great. You know, because they're actually doing a pretty good amount of damage just with a single weapon now. So, that's my plan, really. So that's for them. And then for these guys, they've maxed out weapon skills, so I'm starting to put up their accuracy. Then they're not going to get that high, but it will be nice. I mean, it's the only thing I can put up. I was going to put up... What was I putting up with you? I don't even know. I think I decided what I was putting up here, but that's stun resistance. So I think we're going to be putting up intelligence, weirdly, for them. And, yeah, still some toughness would be good for the extra wounds. But probably more strength so they can pick up more. But again, we're pretty much maxed out on our guys. But that's the plan for most of them. For you, you're still leveling up the things you need to level up. You know, more agility. Although actually, I think I'm going to ditch agility. I think her dodge is pretty good. I think I just want to put up strength. I want her to be able to really just, like, dumpster an enemy when she gets to them. And be able to carry more stuff would be nice. So I think we go strength with her. Just, I have people asking me to show this stuff sometimes, and I think it's pointless, because I tell you guys what stats I'm focusing each person on, and until those max out, nothing changes. So, like, it's just number go up, you know? But, like, you get to see their stats occasionally anyway, so it really... I don't see the point in wasting time faffing with all of it. But I thought I'd give you guys an update, seeing as how we had maxed out a fair few things. So that was the idea. That was the idea. As of the next mission, though, for the next mission, I'm pretty sure we'll have the next story mission in, which will probably be our last story mission. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see if that happens or not. But while we got injuries, I'm going to try and do a bit more... I'm going to try putting skills up a bit more as well, I think. I think we're going to have just a good few days off with the extra cash. But we kind of do need to buy a new hero, is the annoying thing. You know, a new hero would be great. A new hero would be really nice. So just getting, like, I don't know, her at level 5, just another thrall. That would be really quite good, wouldn't it? That's unusual. Her rating is so much higher than hers. Why is that? Because you have a helmet? What is the deal there? She's lower level, but much higher rating. The stats randomized in a way that could... Apparently, they have different numbers of unspent points. I don't know what randomizes this. It's very weird, but never mind. I thought it was all set, but it wouldn't seem so. It could just be because they're a hired... You know, because they're what are they called? Yeah, hired swords. Maybe there's randomization in hired swords. I don't know. But hiring one of these, I think, might be nice. Just so we can fill out the warband. Because it's a bit weird that we have a gap there. It does make things a little quicker, but, you know, it is what it is. So we'll probably fill that gap up. Get some more skills. And then we might be doing the story mission. But I think you guys will know that. Because I'll probably add all the training and things to the end of this episode. Okay, so I was right. New mission request is coming. So, yeah, we sent... shipment sent of Vlad has been paid. Shipment request gone to Cutthroat Den and we've been rewarded. I think that was only the one. The one that we spent. So this isn't the main bulk of what we got. That's not from the big mission. So anyway, we got a new mission, though.
New mission is available.
Grave Fog. The coffins of the Raven Guard commanders must be sent to Sylvania. Baroness Katarina's familiar spirits have informed her that a ship is ready to bear away the grim cargo. The vessel cannot dock, however, as the quayside is infested with Skaven. In order to safely remove the coffins, the rat men must be exterminated. A strange totem being used by the Skaven to cloak their activities is responsible for a heavy fog that has settled in the area. If the magic could be harnessed and used to conceal the Sylvanian ship, the vessel could easily avoid the river wardens in Stirland, securing the totem, as is vital as driving off the Ratkin. Cool. I like it. Sounds good. So still waiting for injuries. We have some money to start some skills, though, so I will do that. And we're going to start with quick reload. Then he'll have 2 more points to spend, which I think we are going to give him Sharpshooter. After dealing ranged damage, ranged critical hit chance increases by 2% for 1 turn. It is stackable. So with us attacking 4 times a turn, then yeah, that's pretty good. We can actually put up to 4%. So just the fact he can shoot that many times is amazing. But we need him to be able to reload quicker, is what we need. So we need to do that. And Athletic Expert is going to be quite handy. Him having higher chances to do that. We're going to give him eventually, if we get enough skill points, I think we might. I think you get given a bunch at the end. But we're going to try and give him, is one of these ones, like Wool Runner. Which one is it? Quick Leap? No, Swift Jump? Yes, that one. Oh, that's only a jump down, not a climb. That's a climb. Okay, climb, probably the best one, so we can get to high ground. And it won't cost any strategic points. And yeah, that minus 15% will be negated. So that's the idea there. Cool. But yeah, first, quick reload. Can take 4 days, so let's get it going. Amazing. And other than that, Grigor, I'm not entirely sure. Spells, I want to upgrade either Call of Van Hell or Rotten Touch. Probably just Call of Van Hell, to be honest. I just want to buff this so we get the extra 4 meters range for our zombies. Big armor absorption, and then initiative and dodge chance for everybody else. I think that's way better. Simple, you know. Although, when you cast them at a higher level, it does actually have a higher chance to backfire. But yeah, we don't have enough spell points yet. So, skills-wise, I don't really know. I don't really know what else I want. I could give him Knowledge Mordheim so he can run around faster. Or Channeling so he has even less chance of a curse. That might be worthwhile, and that might be worth doing now, actually. Because he is in a position where he can sometimes cast 3 spells, but it's like 12 extra difficulty each time. So if we do this, we can basically cast 3 times with almost no risk. So I think that's worthwhile. Cool. And that's everybody. And 666 money left. Perfect. And then we'll wait for injuries.
New hired swords.
Here we go.
Available.
Boris von Bunderbad has recovered from their light wound and can take part in missions again. Jaramil too. Madalena as well. 2 warriors training. And the shipment request you sent to Vlad von Karstein has been received and been rewarded in full. I still think that means we have 1 shipment still on its way. Which actually, if we go to campaign... No, maybe not. Maybe we did get sent everything by now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a full amount. Because we shipped that to Vlad so we could get more money from Cutthroat Den. Like a turn later, right? I'm not sure. We may have money left, we may not. Do I just hire her? And that would sort of be it. We would just sort of have a vampire. And that would be that. It is tempting. It is tempting. I feel like we already have plenty of skills. I feel like everyone is already performing perfectly well. We have little... There are few problems, frankly. I just like to fill that extra gap up in our warband. So yeah, I think we just get another vampire. I think we might have more money coming in. But we are going to be able to give her a bunch of free skills. And obviously, we've got to level all this stuff up. So how are we going to build her? What is she going to be? Because I don't really think we need another great swordsman, do we? I don't think we need another great swordsman. I'll think about it, and I'll let you know what I pick. Alright, so, yeah, I've been busy. Jaramil and Maxim both have Blitz, which is an extra 3 meters to their ambush moves. So hopefully that should apply to Prowl. It's described that it should, but, you know, I always worry. But yeah, that should be an extra 3 meters to Prowl then, so they should be able to lock down areas a huge amount. I was going to give it to our 3rd Crypt Ghoul, but he can't. He has no skill points at the moment. He's not leveled up enough. And Nathan has caught up with his other zombie pal, Maxim 2, by getting Shield Specialist. He still doesn't have Flash Parry, but he's getting there. Shield Specialist is nice because it's extra 5% melee resistance, so it's harder to hit you. If they can only parry once, it would be nice that they just don't get hit as often. So that's my thinking there. So that's why I prioritize that. We have 4 other warriors in training. That's right. And yeah, everyone else has spent all of their skill points, which is actually kind of crazy. How not long ago, even just like a handful of episodes back, I was saying, we've power leveled so much that we don't have enough money to actually pay for all the skills, so none of our guys really have any skills. They just have loads of levels, and then the enemies have loads of skills, and we don't have that, and that sucked. Yeah, we've basically maxed out. We've just got so much weirdstone in recent missions, and loot that we've been able to sell. I sold a bunch of loot, by the way. I've just spent like 2 or 3 grand again, which is pretty great.
A new shipment has been requested.
Grigor has learned channeling, so yep, I made his channeling better. We upgraded it to master, so now it'll be really easy for him to cast 3 spells per turn, which is really cool, and we still have 3 warriors in training. We have a new shipment request from Vlad, but that's fine. We'll get there pretty soon, right? He wants 222. They are asking for a lot more nowadays, but that's okay. That's okay. We can get there. And, oh, hang on. Okay, I was seeing the exclamation marks here being like, you've got skills to learn, but actually they're all still learning things. That's fine. Move on again.
Market stock has been replenished.
Market stock's back. We'll have to check that out. There might be some purple things for us. I hope so. And Boris von Bundabad is now fully armor proficient, so we can give him heavy armor, and it's not going to slow him down. So that's what I've been looking out for. You know, that's what I've been enjoying the prospect of. And quick reload maxed out for Igor, so now he can shoot 4 times per turn, which is amazing. And Madalena Ionesco has learned Prowl as well, because she's also really dodgy, and she can do a lot of damage. Being able to jump on top of an enemy like that and get an attack early like that and still be able to dodge is great. So really happy about that. And of course, when it becomes her turn again, she will have already attacked the enemy for a lot of damage and will be able to attack a couple more times. So it's another means by which I can make her wielding a greatsword useful. Try and get an extra attack in there. So that's fun. So yeah, market stocks we should check. So nothing great. Nothing great. That's that then. Done. Although hang on, grand sale, huh? Everything's 25% cheaper. All of the nothing that we need. That's a pity. That is a pity. And yeah, one more. Hang on. Currently in training? What do you mean? We just got armor proficient. You're not in training. Why did you say you're in training? What? How are you still in training? I don't get it. Because you're not. You finished that. It just told me that you'd finished learning armor proficiency. Alright, well, that's weird. We do need some better heavy armor, though. We really do. Which is a shame. I think we need to steal it from this character, Gisela Dumitrescu. I made her a heavy sword and border, like, you know, like a main boy. So we can have a couple of people swording and boarding and just beating people to death with hammers repeatedly. But she's going to have the boring armor. We are going to need to try and get some better stuff, aren't we? But there's no way that I am not going to give our main man the best heavy armor. Now let's enchant that. We do have additional things we can do now. We got, was it? Yeah, we got this one. Mark of Scribes, which will put up intelligence and toughness, which we have no need for. I want to do the agility and strength. So we got additional melee resistance with the agility, and strength means we're hitting harder. We'll have 19 strength. That's crazy. We're almost doing like 50 a hit. And now, with the cape and everything, God, he looks brilliant, doesn't he? How great does he look? Let's have a look. How cool is that? Do you want this to be red as well? I kind of like the, I almost like that being grey and everything else being red, but if anything's got to be, like, flamboyant, it's got to be the breastplate, right? That's got to be the bit that's fancy, surely. Weird. I like that in grey. Dunno. I feel like this is too much red. But this is all too much red. Yeah, we're going all red. He's also got a lovely cape. Which, you know, we can get rid of some of the red from that, I suppose. You want white? A bit much. I mean, that's a bit much. Yeah, just off-white looks better. We get, like, bright yellow. Yeah, I quite like that. That'll do. Anyway, our guys are looking a lot tougher. Like a hell of a lot tougher. And, yeah, we still can't do the mission because we're in training, apparently. There we go. He's learnt armor proficient. I'm sure it said that he'd done that already. I'm so confused. Or did it say he was still learning armor proficient? Was it because there's only one person learning left, it still said? Yeah, because otherwise it says this many people in training. I misread it. It's fine. It doesn't matter. So we could do more training, but I don't think we can afford to. We're pretty skint right now, and I think everyone has basically everything we could want. Except maybe you've only got 2 unspent skill points. I was thinking we could upgrade something else. But no, one thing we could have done actually is sharpshooter. 3 more days, though. We'll be running out of days. Alright, I think we'll have to give up on that. I should have queued that up sooner. But our guide's looking pretty good, and yeah, next episode, Grave Fog, which actually will be the finale for this series. Because remember, I'm doing Act 1 with all the warbands. We're getting through all of them. Well, I say all of them. I might circle back to one of the other ones to do Act 2 before we've done Act 1 on all of them. But that's the plan. I wanna keep them, you know, manageable series. Because yeah, if they go on too long, then you know it gets boring. It's nice to mix it up, I think. So that'll probably be the last episode, which is mad to think, absolutely mad to think. But anyway, it's been great fun. I've really enjoyed playing as the Vamps, but I think I might be getting too good at this game. I can't think of any point where we've gone, oh no, something bad has happened, apart from episode 1, Sylvie dying. Rest in peace, Sylvie. So yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. I think I might have nailed this, but we'll see. Apparently the later story missions are unfair. They are unfairly difficult. So maybe we'll be put in our place if we go back to Act 2. I think that might be what we do. I think the next time we play Mordheim, I think we'll do some of the second acts. I think we'll try and do that, because that'll hopefully up the difficulty of the story missions considerably. So that's the plan, I think. Probably. Anyway, we can discuss it later. But, you know, let me know your thoughts. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.